Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 15 Edward Elgar Close in Speewah. Every single property is unique and special, but what makes this one even more special and even more unique, well, it's not just the size and the massive infrastructure that goes with the 5 beautiful acres, it's the quality of the build. There has been no expense spared in the workmanship, the craftsmanship and the quality fixtures and fittings that have gone into building this European style home. And I'm sure that the technical consultants and the structural engineers of the family will appreciate every single bit of over engineering. Now, the house is big. It's 4 bedrooms. We've got 2 bathrooms and 3 toilets. We have got a laundry, we've got a study, and the kitchen and the dining area, excuse me, open out onto this massive 90 square metre deck that overlooks a dam. Now, I can hear you getting all excited, but there is a little bit more. We have got a 12 by 8 shed that you've seen when we came in. We've got more than about 60 different varieties of tropical fruit trees and a permanent creek. So let's go explore this fantastic property. Welcome to this fantastic lifestyle property. Now, I did mention at the beginning that it is big and that there has been no expense spared on the quality of the build. So we'll just do a little bit of orientation and I'll point out some of the gorgeous hardwood yummy features as we go. So we came in the front entrance there, but it was currently being used as an office, so you could still use it as your front door, or as the current owners do as an office. So we have a kitchen off to the side here, and that leads out onto fantastic 90 square metre veranda overlooking the dam. Yummies, we'll look at that too. And then off to the side we've got what's currently been used as a caretaker's area, but it's another bedroom. It's a self-contained bathroom with a shower and vanity. It is a laundry, which is currently being used as a little kitchenette. And then it walks through onto a single lock-up garage and then a little sort of undercover patio area. And then as we go upstairs, we've got the landing. The master bedroom's off to the side and it has actually a front door that goes out to a balcony. Fantastic open and robe, so there's plenty of cupboard space. We've got a bathroom and the bathroom has a toilet, and we've also got a separate toilet, so 2 toilets upstairs, 1 downstairs. And then off to this side we have got 2 other bedrooms. Up above we've got a rumpus area, central rumpus area for telly, for kids, for whatever else, whatever it is you want to use it for. So let's go upstairs and have As you came up, you would hopefully have seen, we talked about the quality, the workmanship, solid hardwood, beautiful, beautiful wood. This is another kind of hardwood. This is solid maple hardwood. And of course, gorgeous chandeliers that just sparkle onto the walls in the central atrium. And behind us, we've got a balcony that goes all the way along the back. And we've got our balcony, our bedroom this side that goes out onto a balcony. And of course, we've got our master wing here. So let's have a look at the master wing. Beautiful, beautiful LED light windows, fantastic entrance. It really is the master's entrance in the whole of the house. There is just no doubting that. Very, very private area. You're going to fall in love with it. was the guest wing, or bedroom, bathroom, laundry, little patio area, plus single garage, again, whatever you want it to be. So let's have a look at the kitchen. We love kitchens. And just as we pass by, I forgot to mention, we've got internet ADSL connection up in the rumpus. We've got a little dongle here and also in the office too. So super easy for us to work from home. But walk this way. I mentioned again about the quality of the fixtures and the fittings and the build, and this whole slab is granite, and it's a single slab. It doesn't have any cuts in it, doesn't have any joins in it. It really is just, it's tactile and it's beautiful. The doors for the whole of the cabinets are American oak, and we've got Elfie slide out drawers, little bits there for storage. Every single cupboard is immaculately clean and just ready for you to move into. And behind us, we've actually got room for the fridge with a little sliding door. But as you can see, we are out under the balcony. Beautiful, beautiful breeze. And it is just got the most stunning, stunning feel. The balcony is about, I think it's close to 4 meters. 1, 2, 3, yep, it's about 4 meters wide, and it's about, I think about 18 or 19 meters long, and it goes completely that way. And we've got coming in from the porch, and then little tradesmen's or the family entrance just over at the sunroom there. We actually have another part of the balcony. And then behind us, we've got a little shed. It's not the big 12x8 shed, but it's enough to put tank water, it's enough to put your garden tools, it's enough to put your car, just for those little conveniences. But stunning dam. Let's go and have a look. You're going to fall in love with We've just come up from the dam, and we're just about to walk back to the front of the property where you've seen that great big 12x8 metre shed as you came in. But I just wanted to make sure that you got a sense of the size of this outdoor area. It's about 150 metres squared. And the original plan was actually to put a great big beautiful lifestyle swimming pool here, but we have lots of rock. So at least you know that the foundations on your property are actually set, if you pardon the pun, set in stone. The views walking from the house down to the shed, as you see in the hills in the background, are absolutely wonderfully stunning. And I did mention too about the over 60 different varieties of fruit trees. Now, I think there's about 5 different species of bananas, there's about 20 different kinds of varieties of citrus, there's about 20 different kinds of mangoes, there's mulberries, there's pears, there's peaches, there's lychees, there's almost every single fruit tree imaginable on this property, and that's without the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of exotic and native trees that have been planted. And if we have a look over here, we've got the starts of our veggie garden, and at the back of our shed we've actually got a little bit of a greenhouse or a shade cloth house that we can just start doing a little germinations. But let's come along and let's have a look at the shed. You're going to fall in love with it. Welcome to this fantastic 12 by 8 shed. It's concrete floor, super duper high ceiling, and as you can see we're taking full advantage of using it for storage or hanging things. And we've got 3 entrances. We've got the double door that we've just come in, it's a roller door. We've got a single roller door which is just next to the shade cloth house as we came through the garden, and that takes us directly through to the shade cloth house. The shed has got solar power, it's 3.5 kVA. It also has 3-phase power, and the whole of the garden is irrigated, so there is water that you can access to the shed without any problem. You are just going to absolutely love creating all your fabulous little projects in this space. I really hope that you have enjoyed this fantastic, beautiful, breezy, yummy tour of 15 Edward Elgar Close in Speewah. I'm going to do a recap, but it is going to take at least half an hour. I'm only joking, but it is a lot to take in, so just please bear with me. We have 5 glorious acres and a stunning, stunning, beautifully built, quality build home. And we've got 4 bedrooms, we've got 2 bathrooms and 3 toilets, we've got a laundry, and we've got our office. And we can see that we've got the big 12 by 8 shed as we come in the entrance, and it does have 3 kVA solar panels, it does have 3-phase power, it does have a phone connection, and the whole garden is irrigated. So as I mentioned when we were at the shed, it's super easy to have access to water. The property is fully fenced down both sides of the boundary. We've got a phenomenal dam. We have about 60 odd varieties of different yummy fruit trees. We've got a shade house, we've got a veggie garden, we have got just hundreds of exotic perfumed flowering trees and natives, and of course this brilliant lifestyle veranda overlooking a dam which is behind you. And we know that we've got the permanent creek, which is just stunning all year round. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187, or visit the website AngelaMartin.com.au. I look forward to exploring this fantastic lifestyle property with you.